I haven't killed an 8-point in a while. Yeah, nice chocolatey coat, dark yellow rack. That's an old deer. I'm real happy with that deer. Hey, happy hunting to all of you who are getting ready to go out. Howdy everyone. Well, fall is in the air. I'm here with my son-in-law Asher. We were out doing some scouting yesterday, getting some deer stands ready, and saw a big bachelor group of $5, and one was a big one, ginormous. Anyway, I've got Asher with me. He's just gonna run the camera, and I'm gonna show you my buck that I killed last year in bow season. And this was kind of an old deer. He walked in with a limp, and I haven't looked at the rack since I buried it, and a lot of times we just bury him and let him sit. So this time I covered the antlers with this Tupperware. So we'll have to cue a little drum roll music here, I guess, or some Rocky music maybe. Here he is. I won't lie, actually, I have looked at the rack, but I haven't pulled it out of the ground. So let's see what this deer looks like here. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Wow, there you have it. The jawbone came off, obviously. There's our jawbone. And there's the other. So we fed the bugs real good. So yeah, that was my 8-point typical. I'll actually share some of the video of last year's hunt with you on this buck. He's got kind of a unique little hole in the back of his rack there. You can see that little, it's like something burrowed in there. Anyway, I was happy with this deer. Like I said, he came in limping. Gave me a nice quarter and away shot at about 15 yards and made a good retrieve on him. So kind of a cool yellow, darker rack. All right, well, that's just from a few dunks in the pond. I'll just hit it with the hose now on kind of a pressure spray. Well, there he is, the unveiling of the skull. That's definitely the cheap way to do it. I like it. I mean, you can't get much more natural than that. And it's real easy on the budget too. You just got to be patient. So unless I'm gonna get a deer mounted, which I think I've had 5 deer mounted over the years. But otherwise, I always just bury the skulls and nothing fancy. That's obviously a much higher scoring deer, but this was an old deer. They were both special for sure. We've only got a few minutes of light left. Well, good morning. It's day 4 of my bow hunting. It was super cold this morning and foggy, and I couldn't set my camera up. The woods were so quiet, I was scared to make any noise. Anyway, I just shot a deer like an hour and a half ago. So I did a rattling sequence at about 7:15, and about 7:30 I did some grunting and a doe call, and about 15 minutes later I had a 8-point
I think he might be an old deer, kind of tall, dark body. He came into a shooting lane I have right there. He followed that ridge. This is one of my favorite stands. I've killed 2 big deer here. This is the 3rd arrow I've ever released from this stand. Hopefully I've got a dead buck behind me. So when I'm cold. When I saw it was an 8-point, I was like, I like a nice 8-point. It's been a while since I killed a nice 8-point. And this look, the way he came in, he was real cautious and sneaky. So I think he might be an older deer. Hopefully we'll have our hands on him here inside of the next 30 to 60 minutes. Hey, well, there's a true saying, when in doubt, back out. As much as I wanted to just walk down to where I hit the deer and look for blood, I spent 2.5 hours in my stand after the initial shot, and I hit that deer a little far back. I don't know why I did, because it was only a 15-yard shot. But with that buried fletching, I'm sure I hit the far shoulder. I'm gonna go get a machine, get a little something to eat. I'm gonna come back here and just give it a little more time, you know. It's nice and cool. Nothing's gonna spoil, it won't hurt anything. So I'm just pushing back my emotions as much as I wanna, you know, see that buck. I'm just gonna play it safe. Okay, there's the stand. That deer was somewhere right here when I shot. He should be lying dead right up in there. Okay. There's our first blood. He should be right up here. More blood. Man, he went into the jungle to die. There's our deer. Oh man. He went into the thick stuff. He didn't make it far. I haven't killed an 8-point in a while. Yeah, nice chocolatey coat. Dark yellow rack. That's an old deer. I'm real happy with that deer. Yoo-hoo! All right. Yeah, he's been dead for a while. I'm real happy with this 8-pointer. He's a clean deer. I think he's an older deer. He's got a big jawline and a broad head, a dark wore down rack, real chocolatey body, and yeah, I'm thrilled. He only made it like 40 yards. I did hit him a little far back, you can tell, but it was quartering to. Pretty sure that arrow is going to be inside of him, so I'm going to have to be careful when I'm getting him. And thanks to my buddy Joe, we've drug out a lot of deer together over the years. It sure is convenient when it works out for him to be able to take time from farming and help me with this stuff. So all right. Oh, looky, someone left the trail camera. Oh yeah. There's no arrow. Smile. There you go. There. That's good. Well, hey, hope you have a great 2023 season. Hope you've had a great one. Hope you're gonna have a great one or having a great one. And bow hunting's a lot of work, but it sure is satisfying when it all comes together. So we're gonna get this thing loaded up and get him hanging tonight. Try to let him hang and age for a week or even 10 days. And yeah, I'm blessed to be able to do this. Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, definitely caught guts, man. Right.